guys, it's Dave of My Freedom Smokes. Today I'm going to talk to you about an RDA we just recently got in. That is the Apocalypse version 2 from Armageddon. Some of you guys, when we did our best of 2016, the RDAs and tanks and stuff we carried for 2016, you guys left a lot of comments on the video. So what about the Apocalypse? What about the Armageddon, you know? And I commented on a lot of them. I was like, look, we didn't get a chance to review that. We didn't get a chance to sell that in 2016, so it's kind of the reason it didn't make the list. But now that we do have them in, I have had a chance to use it. It probably definitely would have been on that list, and it'd probably end up making our 2017 list. It's a great little RDA. It's 24 millimeters. It's got the clamp style post similar to like the Goon has. I kind of like some of the features about this clamp better than the Goon. One of them being these plates. It's all gold plated, the build deck and everything, but these plates, they have one screw each, whereas the Goon has the screws are a little different. The Goon uses Phillips head, this uses flat. Flathead screws are a lot easier to deal with. You don't have to worry about rounding out the Phillips inside. You don't have to worry about rounding out like an Allen grub screw. These flatheads are a lot easier to deal with. And then the plates themselves on the clamps. Now I saw another video when I was trying to get some information together about this, that these plates have a little beveled edge, and if you turn them over, which I did on this one, where the bevel's in between the clamp itself and the plate, it allows you to take your lead from your wire and just kind of push up against it and opens that clamp up. We've seen some of the clamp styles actually are spring loaded. The Goon, of course, was not spring loaded. You just kind of hold it open to get that lead in there. But having that bevel in there and be able to push the lead in and just kind of open that clamp up is really nice. A lot easier than having to hold it open, get your lead in there and get everything put together. It does the work for you, it opens it up. I'm not sure if they intentionally designed it that way, because all these ones I've checked, the bevels are on top of those plates. But once you flip them over, it makes life easier for building this thing. This thing's got a massive build deck on it. The RDA itself is 24 millimeters, and you see that's pretty much all build deck. 4 millimeters deep, so you got plenty of room for juice, and just a nice clamp style. It's so easy to use those clamps. The way I did mine is I did one lead on this side of the screw, the other on this side of the screw, and then the opposite on the other side. Everything went in real easy, lined up, centered up nice. Real easy to build on, like I said. It's insulated on the one post, that's going to be your positive, with a nice little adjustable gold-plated screw on the bottom. The barrel itself is got nice, massive airflow holes that are actually controlled by this little teardrop on the side of it. So as you turn it, it lines up with those holes, and you can be closed off real small, or you can open it all the way. The drip tip itself can use the same drip tip that any like aftermarket drip tips. It'll fit the Goon, which also holds like the Kennedy style drip tips. They're all going to fit this. So it's very versatile as far as tips, but it's a nice wide bore chuff, and I do like a wide bore chuff, especially if I'm going to be dripping. You can drip down in there, or it just gives you plenty of airflow for when you're wanting to vape at a higher wattage. All right, so I got mine here, and I got a couple fused Claptons in there. I'm reading a 0.14, I'm vaping at 80 watts. I got the airflow all the way open on it too. Not all the way open, between 3/4 and all the way. With that airflow and that chuff cap that comes on there, it's just such a smooth, wonderful vape. It's putting off plenty of flavor being such a little shorty like it is. I always like the shorter RDAs for putting off flavor. And still with the airflow, it's still giving you plenty of vapor production. And like I said, you can really put some big coils in there. I mean, those are some nice sized fused Claptons, and they're fitting in there perfectly. I got plenty of room. I could probably even add a couple more wraps to it if I wanted something a little larger. Let me re-drip a little bit, have a couple more vapes. I'm using the Mad Hatter I Love Cookies little sample pack that's in. Isn't that thing cute? All right, so what you get with it is you obviously get your RDA. It comes in a nice little bag, similar to like a Crown Royal bag or the little baggies that the Goons even come in. And then it comes with a little kit that has some O-rings. You get 2 little screws, a little green and purple screw, and then a little flathead screwdriver. So you got everything you need to get started other than obviously your wire and your cotton. So that's a nice little presentation, little setup. I like these little baggies. Even if you're not keeping your RDA in, it's nice to have it to keep your tools in, or maybe a spool of wire or something if you want to keep that with you when you're out and about, and keep that in your build kit or something like that. Sorry it took us so long to get this video out for you guys. Like I said, the best of 2016 video. A lot of you guys are concerned about the absence of this RDA. We got it for you now, and I am happy with it. I do enjoy the RDA. These are available on our website now, so you can go check one out and get one for yourself if you haven't already. If you have any questions about the Apocalypse version 2 Armageddon, please leave them in the comments below. As always, this has been Dave with My Freedom Smokes, and thank you for vaping.